Okay, so I'm not rambling on this one. Maybe on the way home. So I want to talk about this morning skit with Amber and Anthony. Not the one where he was lying again. We ain't gonna digress on that one. And like I said in the earlier video, Amber knew he was lying. She know when he lying and when he not. And I think she gonna intervene when she need to. I just had a Texas Twinkie. It was good, y'all. So excuse anything that in my mouth or that fly out of my mouth. But anyhow, I love the skit this morning between Amber and Anthony, where she basically kind of spiced it up a little bit. I think with Amber and Anthony, they never really had that chemistry that we seen with her and Wayne. Now, we all know that, well, I ain't gonna say we all know, but a lot of times that toxic love, that toxic chemistry hit different than when you actually in love with somebody. I think Wayne was the bad boy to Amber. Wayne was spontaneous. Wayne was the one she shouldn't mess with, the toxic one. The one that daddy tell you not to talk to because he mannish. That's what turned on Amber to Wayne, his bad boy side. However, the love in her, the nurturing she needed, Anthony was able to provide that at that time. Even let's get down to, we're talking like grown folks, even getting down to the cooking. Most of the time when somebody loves you, they want to please you. They want to satisfy you. They want to fulfill your fantasies. So Anthony used to always, he was a cookie monster. And you know, grown folks, y'all know what Cookie Monster is. So he was the Cookie Monster. He was always, you know, willing to go there with it. He didn't need sex from her because actual penetration sex. He just wanted to make her feel satisfied, make her feel like a woman. And he did his job, but she was missing that fire, that spontaneity, that you come back from the bathroom and Wayne got his shoes kicked off. Like the first time I believe they messed around at her condo. That part of Wayne. Wayne's funniness, he checked all the boxes except commitment. The commitment box he never could, and who knows, maybe the real Wayne and the character Wayne would never click that box or what have you. So today I was proud of Amber because, and for a split second I looked at her like, why is she still harping on Shayla? But I think, and I might get towed up for this, but I'm going to say it. I think wives, once everything is out in the open, once you know your man is cheated or you know he's done whatever, you might want to talk to the side chick if she's interested in having that conversation. Because what the side chick will be able to tell you is, what did she do? If your husband don't, I like the fact Amber did go to her husband and just ask him straight up. Right now, it needs to be nothing but transparency between them. Nothing but real talk. Nothing but it is what it is type of conversation. Just point blank period. So I appreciate the fact that Amber went to him and said, what was it about her? What did you like about her? And I like that she didn't stay in a place or like she did before, put on a wig and all that. That was too damn far at the cabin. Now, I ain't trying to beat a woman. And I think that's what made this time I'm giving Amber her props. Because she wasn't trying to be Shayla. She said, what is it that you liked about Shayla? Then she backdoored that with, oh, she was a maid? Oh, so you like dress up? Okay. So let's play boss lady. And you gonna be my employee. And you gonna do what I tell you to do. Because sometimes when a woman has been in a boss mode, and I'm just speaking for myself, we haven't grown folks time. I used to love sometimes being with a more dominant man. Because that dominant man, I mean, you don't have to do everything when it's a dominant man. And sometimes, you know, the dress up part is part of his dominance. He's telling you what to do. He's telling you, this is what I want to fulfill my fantasy. And that's okay, because a lot of women, we mothers, we go to work, and, you know, if you are managing a team or whatever, it's like we do all these things, and sometimes you don't want to be in charge. I tell guys now, if they try to ask me on a date or something, I don't want to figure out where we go eat. I don't want to figure out what we should do. Do it for me. You know what I'm saying? This girl is on a bike, but I understand because gas is high. But I don't want to know. I don't want to plan everything. I would love for the man to plan those things for me. So anyway, but today, I think after everything Amber's been through, she's been under Wayne. Wayne was the dominant, and she was the more subservient one, I think, in their sexual relationship. So now, I think we finna see Big Amber. Because I think that at his core, Anthony want to be a dominant man, but he really not. Shayla did everything he wanted to do. But I'm interested to see this glow up with Amber being the dominant one. Because I think if she's able to sexually dominate him, she gonna be able to dominate everything else. It's gonna fall into place. And I think we're about to see her take over in the role of handling Shayla. Because we know Shayla low-key scared of Amber. I think she gonna try to do some little sneaky stuff with Wayne. I already said that. And stuff like that to try to flip the script. But at the end of the day, Am-Bam is Am-Bam. Even when Amber was scandalous with Wayne, she was that one. She was Detroit Amber. She was big energy Amber. The only time that she lessened herself was after, and y'all go back and look at the Skitland. After Aunt found out about Wayne, she felt so guilty. Because she was like, I've been a good wife, that she totally lowered herself from Big Amber to Little Amber. She was at a point where she would do anything as well to serve him. But now Aunt messing with Shayla was in a whole different thing. If y'all notice, what does Shayla do every time he try to walk away? She toot her butt up. Because a lot of women, and then it goes deep into another subject. You know, I'm a pro-romance consultant, or I was. But I am a sexual health coach as well. A lot of women, a lot of black women especially, they shun away from anal sex. So I'm just going to take it there. When she used to toot it up, that's basically what that was. Same thing with Libby. It's something that most women, especially black women, don't want to do. Or they say they don't want to do because they've had a bad experience with it. Shayla gave him something taboo. Shayla gave him something that was very dominant. Shayla gave him something that he probably felt like Amber would never give. And I'm still wondering, even that night on the porch, what was that about? Did she let him... Come on, somebody. We having mature talk here. No perverts on my page, please. You will get blocked, reported, and everything else. But anyway, I like this glow up with Amber. A part of her marital duties or whatever, yeah, fulfill his fantasies, but also make sure that he's fulfilling your fantasy. And I think that's what we finna see. I think she's finna totally rock Anthony's world and turn him out. Again, do I still think they gonna last the test of time? I would hope so, but I don't know, because that little bitty narcissistic part of Anthony don't care still. He care about his money, so that's self. I still think he's love bombing Amber. And those of you who don't know about the narcissistic terms, love bombing is when a narcissist has dogged you out to your core, yet they will apologize. They'll tell you everything you want to hear, do everything they think you like, just to get you back in good, to once again put you in a trauma bond. And a trauma bond is basically when you know this person is toxic, you know this person is wrong for you, you know that this is not your forever, but you trauma bonded. Something about that person, you want to be their savior, you want to be there for them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not convinced. Skipping to another subject, I done talked about the sex thing with Amber. Go Big Amber. Shayla has narcissistic ways. And I say that because I can't totally say it. She has characteristic. She's not a narcissist because she do care. But when it comes to Amber, the fact that this woman shows zero empathy, zero. It's one thing, you could say Amber was bad, you could say Amber, and I still, I hold Amber accountable for her actions. But at the end of the day, Amber was a friend of Shayla. She never snaked Shayla. She never told Shayla, said anything to Shayla like, you're not my friend, or she never backdoored Shayla, did not shiesty Shayla. So the fact that Shayla had zero remorse, that still baffles me. I still don't see how she could just be so cold-hearted towards Amber, not to feel, and then to talk about her. I don't see how she has the heart to do that. Amber did nothing to you. She did zero to you but be your friend. Now, she popped you in your eyes. She did that. But that was just standing on business. Shayla would have done the same thing. I'm still waiting for that sincere apology from Shayla. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure that the friendship can be saved. Not necessarily friendships. It would never be the same. But I do have a feeling that there could be some form of reconciliation. I'm stretching out far on that one. Because I still feel there's something that we don't know about Shayla's past mentally. Something happened in Shayla's past in regards to mental illness. I really still feel that. I hate that they threw it out there and then took it back. Because I'm still waiting. They just done made Dominic outright crazy. But anyway, that's my little cents for now. 2 cents for now. And tell me what y'all think. They're going to be like, everybody, like, share, and subscribe. Or just keep lurking. And let me know what you think. Bye.